Hello, welcome back to this channel again. Through this video, we will try to understand the meaning of area, surface area, and volume. So let's understand. Mostly people believe that area and surface area are the same. But I always feel students should know the difference between area and surface area, right? So starting with first area and surface area. So when I say area and surface area, right? So you should understand till now, till the grade 8th, till the grade 7th, you all were studying about areas. Suddenly somewhere from the second semester of 7th standard and onwards, 8th standard and onwards, you started studying about the surface area. Basically area is for 2D shapes, right? And surface area is for 3D shapes, right? So now when I say 2D and 3D, I hope you all know, right, what is 2D and what is 3D. When we talk about any image, right? Let's take, I'm drawing one square, right? This square is a 2D image which lies on, let's say we can say it as XY plane, or we can say the Cartesian plane. Similarly, when we say 3D shape, that means if you have three-dimensional, right? So all the 3D shapes are also known as solids. They are also known as solids. So when you see this cube, right? So this cube is lying on XYZ plane, right? Now how to understand what is 2D and what is 3D, right? So the very basic thing, mostly people consider the page. Let's take about this example of this page. They, while giving example, they give this is a 2D, right? But page is not 2D. The only thing, very easy thing, how we can differentiate between 2D and 3D is the things which you can touch, only touch, is a 2D shape. The thing which you can hold, if I hold this page, right, so this is 3D. If I hold this writing pad, right, so if I hold this writing pad, this is 3D. If I hold this pen, this is 3D, right? You must be thinking, can you hold this image? No, answer is exactly no. This is 2D image of 3D shape. I repeat, this is 2D image of 3D shape, right? So I hope the difference between area and surface area is clear. So areas we calculate for 2D shapes, and surface areas we calculate for 3D shapes. This was one example. Further, you can take rectangle as 2D, cuboid as 3D, right? Then you can take circle as 2D, you can take a sphere as 3D. Then a triangle you can take it as 2D, a cone you can take it as 3D. Similarly, there are so many solids, right? Then simple rectangle again 2D, but cylinder can be a 3D. So I'm just trying to give you different solids which we study, right? And then lot of any solid, three-dimensional figure is a solid, where we need to find what? Surface area. And for 2Ds we find what? Area. Now coming back to difference between area and volume. Area and volume. I'll take one simple example. When I talk about area, now when in any solid, when we are talking about area of only one face or only one side, you can say, right? If I take the example of, if I take the example of this very nice cube, if I talk about only one face, one side, so that means we are talking about area. But when we want the area of this whole solid, we will use the term area of surface area of the given solid. Coming back to area and volume. Area, friends, area is always base into height. I will explain by taking some example. Area is always what? Base into height. But when it comes to volume, when it comes to volume, volume is always area of base into height. That means I am trying to say volume is nothing but area of base into height. This is general formula, right? Coming back to square, right? So in this square I'm talking about one face. So the area, its area is equal to what? Its area of one face is base into height. Let's take base is L, height is also L. So this is L into L. So the answer is L square. And when I talk about its volume, volume will be again, as I said, it's a cube, it's each side is a square. What will be its base? This is its base, right? So its base is nothing but a square, and its area of base is what? L square, and height is also what? L. So therefore in this case when I see volume, so my volume will be area of base into height. That means the volume will be L cube. I hope this is clear to you all, right? I repeat, these are the general formulas. These formulas are applicable everywhere. Let's simple basic. If I talk about this cylinder, as I said, area and this, right? So in this case, if I talk about area, now in this area I'm only talking about curved surface area, not the total surface area. Now in this case I'm only talking about the area of the cylinder. So as I said, area is what? Base into height. So its base is this part, where this part is nothing but its circumference, so 2 pi r, right? So the area is what? Area is what? Base into height. So base is 2 pi r, height is what? H. So answer is automatically what we get? 2 pi r h. This is area, and I repeat, this is only curved surface area, not the total surface area, right? And when I talk about the volume of the cylinder, right, so how we get the volume? Back to this point, area of base into height. As its base is circle, its base is circle, so what will be the area of base? Area of base is pi r square. And what is its height? Height is h. So therefore its volume will be what? Pi r square h. Hope you have understood, right? So through this video I try to make you understand area, surface area, 2D, 3D, and basic difference between area and volume. And very important point, how to recognize, how to identify 2D and 3D shape, the shapes which you can only touch, right? So those are 2Ds, and the objects which you can hold it in your hand, they will be what? 3D. I repeat, these are the 2D images of 3D solids and 3D shapes. Hope you have understood, right? Okay, thank you so much. I hope you have liked this video and you will share it with your friends. Thank you so much, everyone.